Now, your CBS Sports Storm Tracker forecast, sponsored by the Javier Villarreal Law Firm.
It is hot out there. Look at the winds blowing. We got a little bit of a breeze. This is coming from San Juan about an hour or so ago. And as the clouds were starting to break up at that point, and that's a pretty nice little shot there. Actually, it looks a little bit more comfortable than what it actually is. Because, yeah, we're going to throw in all that heat and humidity in there. And how about, let's talk a little bit about hurricane season 2020. This is Hurricane Awareness Week. Began yesterday, runs through Saturday. Hard to believe we're almost to that point. We're talking about evacuation today. Now's the time to find out if you live in a hurricane evacuation zone. If you don't know that, check it out today. Also, plan your route out. If you're told to leave, you know how to get out of the valley. And also, don't forget about your pets. You need to have that pet evacuation plan in place as well. And if you're told to evacuate, make sure you always follow those evacuation orders. Hurricane season officially begins on June 1st. Again, hard to believe. There's looking at Interstate 2 from our Far Bureau. A lot of sunshine out there. It is hot and it is humid. We're going to see those highs this afternoon well up into the 90s to close to 100 degrees. Throw a little bit of humidity on there. You already saw that image I showed you earlier where the heat index value is already up around 100 degrees. What it feels like when you take the temperature and the humidity and throw them together, looking at 80s for highs along the coastal areas and out to from about McAllen westward. Wouldn't be surprised if many areas touch that 100-degree mark again this afternoon. Looking at our pollen counts for today, we're seeing some areas lowering down. Dust, trees, and weed pollen are down in the low category. Looking at medium counts on grass, let's put our allergy alert today down into the low category. Our next weather maker is the first of a couple of fronts we're going to be tracking over the next 7 days. And this is also the first of 2 chances of rain we have over the next 7 days. So this is going to be late tomorrow and early Wednesday that the front is making its way through South Texas. Not looking for a big cool down with this front, but what it will do is tap into some moisture and give us a shot at some showers and storms ahead of and along the front as it moves through the valley. Should start moving through before sunrise on Wednesday morning and make it all the way through by, say, mid-morning or so. And even behind the front after it moves through, still a shot at some showers around. 30% chance is all we're going to be able to manage out of this. But getting into some of those heavier downpours, wouldn't be surprised if some areas pick up maybe a quarter to half an inch or so. And then that front's going to go stationary towards our south and eventually wash out. But it will lower our temperatures a little bit by the time we get into Thursday afternoon. The significance for severe weather is up towards our north. The severe weather risk is in the darker green. We're just in that general thunderstorm. In fact, now the lower valley has been taken out, and we're just looking at the upper valley with the best chance to see some of those thunderstorms, although I think all of us are going to be in that 30% chance, at least for a couple of rumbles out there as that front moves through. Here's the rainfall forecast for Wednesday into early Thursday, about a quarter to half an inch. Again, this is if you get underneath one of those heavier downpours, much needed rain, the better chances for some higher rainfall totals will be across the upper valley. 7-day forecast then with the weekend always in view. There's your heat, there's your humidity for today and tomorrow. It'll dry out a little bit with a high in the upper 80s to near 90 on Wednesday. Then we warm things back up, breezy going into the weekend, and then a more significant front makes its way in for the weekend, dropping our temperatures down in the mid 80s for highs with a 40% chance of showers and storms. Yeah, we still need the rain.